we're working with a number of communities. We had 9 communities here with us today, and we had several communities over in the Taylorville area, so we were working simultaneously trying to get the price set, and we looked at the various companies. In the release that I gave you, you'll see that we had 6 interested companies. I will tell you that one of the 6, Integris, did pull out their bid at the last moment because, as you probably know, they were the low bid for the city of Chicago, and they just felt like they weren't going to be able to handle anything but Chicago right now unless they're already providing service to a community. So that I will tell you, Integris, because you can see that on the line. I won't bother with all the other companies. Who we have selected to provide electric energy for all of us is First Energy. I believe they're out of Ohio. But First Energy has come in with the best bid. It is a 3-year or 36-month quote for us, and that was based upon their proposal that came into us. And we reviewed it. We reviewed a lot of different areas, but the couple things that were really important for us were, what type of company is this? They've got a good bond rating. They've got good performance. They're an established company. They're one of the best that provides, electric other than your normal suppliers. They also have great customer service. Actually, all the companies we looked at, was one of the things we rated was the effectiveness of their customer service, their call centers when people would call in, et cetera. So we're very pleased with that. So we have selected First Energy, and their rate that is locked in for the 36-month period is 4.194. Which is a 23.2% savings over the current rate. So 23.2% exactly over the exact rate. Now again, that's going to vary, not so much the rate, it won't vary at all, but what you'll see in savings could vary depending upon the household. But an average household should see anywhere from $130 to $150 a year in electric savings. It could be greater if you're a large electric user. If you have a large home, a lot of children in it, more than likely use a lot of electric. If your kids are all gone, like mine are now, I don't use near as much electric and gas. So anyway, that we're very happy with that. I've got a couple of quotes there. We've worked with CIMAC. They've helped us identify today this great rate. They've been great to work with. I think this is wonderful for our community because it gives everybody a break that's a residential customer and some of our small business customers. So when times are difficult, like they have been for all of us the last 3 or 4 years, I think this is a really great opportunity to try to reduce some of these costs for the people that will take advantage of this. Now keep in mind, once this is approved completely, I mean, we've locked it in, so it's just a matter of the council saying, yes, this is a good rate, and we applaud you for what we have done. The next thing, of course, is we'll have 2 letters that will go out that will allow any of our residential customers that would like to opt out, they will have that ability to do that. If you don't want to opt out, which usually it's a very small percentage in these communities, you just stay with what you're doing right now. You won't see much of a change at all, except you should start to see come January and February your bill go down. Again, I want to caution people based upon your usage. So, if you still have your Christmas lights up on your house and you've got it, all over the entire house, that's a lot of usage. You'll still see some savings because you're using more electricity, but I think it's going to take a while for people to genuinely see. The other thing is, your bill will look the same. You're still going to be, the transmission of that energy is still going to come through the Ameren lines. Ameren still services you. They still send you the billing. If you have a problem, you call Ameren. You call their 800 number. If the city of Quincy has a problem, if we have a big heavy snowstorm like we're experiencing right now, and we have some outages or we have some problems, we call Ameren. All First Energy is doing is locking in for us as the supplier the energy cost. But they will service the customers, and that's why it was important that we had a good call center. All that information will be forthcoming to to our residents. But I think this is wonderful for everybody, and you know, I hope that we will have a good 3 years and people will see a savings. I think if they can see a savings of this magnitude over the course of 3 years, that's going to help them.